You gotta replace the. It's gonna shut. It's gonna shut on you. You gotta be careful. Set it down. Oh.
Welcome back to another 3 Bourboniers. This is Taylor. This is Mitch. I'm Ethan, and we got Blood Oath Pact 8.
Hell yeah!
And in the link below, we'll have Blood Oath Pact 7 that we reviewed recently.
Yes, yeah, we did that. Well, we did that.
That was like one of our first reviews, actually.
It was like our first big hitter we
This
did.
is exactly what he
It's
did
exactly
last
what he did
time.
last time too.
I'm gonna get her out of here.
But so we did Pact 7. It was one of our first probably 5 videos we did on our channel. So go check it out. But that one was with Sauternes casks, and then that one we really liked it. It had more of like a cookie dough kind of flavor to it. It was desserty, very
really
good.
And I think at the time we were kind of comparing that one to Bardstown Ferran.
Yes,
because they were both finished in similar casks, and we really liked the Blood Oath a lot more.
Yeah,
so we're
really
Blood Oath
hated
fans.
Ferran.
yeah, you know.
I think it's right around 100 proof.
Yeah, 96, I think.
98.6. This is the same proof too.
All, I believe they're all the same.
Yeah.
But
So the old one was really good. This one is Pact 8. It's in Calvados. I'm probably saying that wrong, but Calvados casks. It's like a brandy. It's like an apricot apple brandy. So this one's supposed to have some fruity flavors to it. It's supposed to be really good. Again, it's hitting at 98.6.
it's got some good aged
Proof,
whiskey in there
so-
too. It's got 14, 11, and 8-year whiskey in there.
So got some age to it.
And I believe the 8 years what's aged in the Calvados. Or
Yeah, it's usually the
Calvados.
younger one that they age, so it doesn't overpower.
I'm struggling, man. I can't.
You just clip your nails or
By the way,
something?
this is your
I got
bottle?
frickin' rakes for nails. So
This
maybe
is your
I can
bottle.
do it.
So
By the
Mitch
way-
is the Blood Oath guy, so he's collecting them.
Lux Row product. I mean, if you haven't seen our last review,
Yeah, it's not-
awesome wooden bottle.
Wooden
Lux Row's
box,
killing.
yeah.
Or, wooden box. It's our 4th review of the night. Bottle's great. Wooden box. Lux Row's killing
It's
it.
cool.
And I mean, honestly, we were impressed by the cork, and I know there's some things with the cork that initially were getting some bad feedback.
Apparently it changed because
Yeah.
it used to just be like a cork outer
Cork
instead
pop.
of wood.
Ooh,
That was
all right.
Not
I
bad.
enjoy it.
Not bad.
All right,
So-
you're the pourer, though.
All right,
The
yeah.
pour- the
You got the
pour
pour
man.
down.
The poor man.
I'm the
Casey
opener.
the poor man. So Mitch, what were people saying about this one versus the last one?
So this one, what people were saying about the Sauternes cask is that they weren't getting enough of the flavor, at least up front. A lot of people were saying once it had time to breathe, and the bottle kind of had a little more down, that the ethanol burn kind of went away, and people were tasting it more. This one apparently has more of an apple taste, more of an apple taste up front. And it's supposed to be like more in your face, like noticeable. So I like that because these are supposed to be, they're sold as being different. So suck that shit up.
Overall, you're saying that people are enjoying this one better than
It's
7 or different? Because 7 was pretty awesome.
I would maybe go with yes.
Okay.
Because it's different and it's more of a flavor profile that's different. So
Okay. Should we get that
I'm
nose?
excited.
It smells
You
good.
get any of that apple?
Well, I can smell it all over here now. So
Well, now you're coated in it, so.
Okay. Call me crazy.
Okay.
I am getting a little bit of like apple crisp, like baked pie apple.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I could get
like a little bit of
like an apple
cinnamon,
pie.
some sugar,
maybe some like Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of apple. You're right. There's, and it's not just because it's kind of related to it,
Is
but
it
I
a-
think it's.
They said it. Apparently, that's a prominent flavor
Yeah.
that you get.
Is
You
it
get
a
a little
little
bit.
harsh on the nose? A little bit of
Oh,
ethanol there? Are you
definitely
getting a
some
little
ethanol.
bit?
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit of
It's
burn.
burning my nose
Yeah,
a little bit.
especially for 98.6.
Yeah, it's not even
It's,
100. It's definitely smelling above its weight.
You can't get your nose
That's a
deep in there.
98.6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even 100.
That is burning my nostrils.
There's some thick legs on this.
Stings.
Like, look at that. It's dripping
Yeah.
as we speak. This puppy's got a short skirt, long legs. The classic.
Yeah, it's got
It
some
smells
good
good
legs
though.
on it.
I mean,
It
I
actually
get,
is very good.
I get that apple on top of classic bourbon notes, so I get like the caramel, brown
It is-
sugar.
it's a
all
caramel
that.
apple.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
like-
It is a caramel apple. That's a good one. And it's got the
That's-
vanilla, the oaky. You get kind of a little bit
You know
of
what's funny is like those colors are, first of all, Packer colors.
Oh, I know. I love the bottle.
Go back, go.
Go back.
But no, it reminds you of like caramel apple, like a green apple colored in caramel with the color.
Have I mentioned that I love that they put Blood Oath on the side like that? Like they engrave it. It's freaking
Embossing,
cool.
yeah, that's
They got some cool bottle
Should
design.
we dive in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You only knows for so long. Whoa.
Okay, that hits above its weight.
It's very oily.
It's definitely it feels like 110, 115 ish for proof.
The first thing that I accounted for was how like clean, and it just tasted clean. Like it was a very like, here's your up front, here's the finish, good. You're like it.
I feel like it's a very short fin, maybe medium to short. It's
I
short.
would say
It's
medium
all
to
up
short.
front, and then it. Well, we got kind of spoiled with all the other videos we've done. It's probably more like medium, but
Short to medium.
it's. I would say it's leaning more towards short on the medium
I
side.
get okay. That classic like terrible caramel apple sucker in the green wrapper.
Oh yeah, those.
That's what I get.
No,
Like,
yeah, you're getting that caramel apple sucker for
The
sure.
artificial caramel apple comes
Yeah.
over on the palate.
Yeah, that artificial apple taste.
Yeah.
What's the price point on this?
This is 120, 125. So this is right in line with the Woodford.
Okay, the
we
thing that I respect the heck out of Lux Row for doing though is they're not just going, yup, old reliable, same thing every year. Like these guys are taking
Yeah,
a
they do
risk
different stuff.
every single time that they do something.
Trying something completely new.
Exactly. And that deserves like a handshake and a round of applause because to do something and have it follow through, like they're calling their shot with the apple and you can taste the apple and smell the apple.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do it.
Is it worth the price point? That's what we'll figure out in a second here because
I need to sip on it. I need to pull. I'm gonna try to pull some other flavors because
I mean, you can taste the age in there. It's got that.
yeah.
It's got that really charred, aged kind of flavor to it. That 14, 11-year-old whiskey in there.
it's
you can
very
tell
dark.
It's in there. For
It's
sure.
dark. It's
Yeah.
it's dark fruit, dark vanilla, dark chocolate,
Some charred apple.
some charred apple. The
Yeah.
problem is, right? So my problem with it is right when it's starting to get good, right?
Yeah, it's
you
a
take a
little
sip,
short.
and it's like, oh, that's good, and then it just like starts to die, and you're like, no,
Yeah.
just hang on for like another second or two,
Right.
and you'd have me. But it's just like, it's
So-
right there.
It's super easy to drink though.
It is.
That's what
It's-
I'm getting.
it's-
It's like
yeah.
And that's why he was getting it clean, and I think
Yeah.
that's why it's just like
It's just a clean.
you get a nice
Sorry.
flavor up front, and then it's
I
gone.
get a lot of heat that builds after the initial palate. So like it hits the front palate, and then I get this explosion of heat
Yeah.
that builds, and then it's just kind of gone.
Yeah.
After that, the palate's
Yeah,
there-
then
there's no
there's
finish.
nothing.
Yeah, so it's like it's all up front. You get all that apple, all that caramel, all that sweetness. It kind of dissipates to the outside of the tongue, and then you get this explosion of heat,
Yeah.
and then
And it
drops
dies
off.
too soon. You're
Yes.
like,
yeah, absolutely. And that's probably just like a product of the fact that it's only a 98 proof.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
98 proof's not low. That's not a low
No.
proof, but it's also not high.
right.
That could be it. And I mean, the older aged whiskeys might be smoothing and
Yeah, kind of pulling
tempering
it back
things
a little bit with
yeah,
it.
that might be the case. And honestly, it's a pretty enjoyable sip. I mean, we'll get into it in a second with Try by Deny, but I mean, I honestly feel like I could drink a lot of this and not really think too much about it.
Yep.
I could just kind of keep going and keep going.
Is
If you
that-
want to do that with $120 bottle,
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Exactly. So
we'll talk about that in a
All
second.
right,
get
why
into
don't-
it.
yeah, let's
try
do
by
it.
tonight.
Yeah. All right,
I'm gonna jump into it first.
You want to go first?
Yeah,
All
because
right.
I'm pretty established on.
All right. You're confident.
So, the moral of the story on the Blood Oath packs, 1 through 8 now, is everyone hits differently.
Yes.
Now, I'm categorizing that as a strength because
You're gonna
Who
have some
else-
misses. You're gonna have some hitters.
exactly. But who else out there is taking that leap of faith?
You're crediting
Well, Old
them-
Forester is about the only other their
crediting
birthday
them
bourbon.
for being
Exactly.
unique, right.
Birthday bourbon does that, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Really.
But
I
maybe
mean,
some microcraft distilleries in like states that are just small, like local things, right?
Yeah.
But like the fact that they're going out doing sauternes and then what they're doing with like the apple and the apricot on this and
Yep. The brandy. Then before that, they did the what's the Joseph Magnus finish?
yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember.
But anyways, So
Cognac. They did cognac for Pact 6.
this to me is an easy try. Reason being,
Okay.
it's a pretty high price tag for like going all in and buying one at 125.
Mm-hmm.
If you like it, obviously buy it. And
Yeah, or you're like me and you're going
Yeah.
for all the bottles.
If you're like Mitch, who wants to collect them, buy
Yeah.
it. You know, that's an obvious, but try it. Like, every single one's different. They have their own experience. I really love the 7. I think I like the 7 more than this quite a bit.
It definitely brings more.
This was different, and this was something I'm not used to. And in terms of like bourbon with apricot and apple, that's a different thing. Like I kind of enjoyed it. I don't know if it's at the 125 mark, but it might be because of everything they're doing. They're taking the risk. The bottle, the wooden box,
The branding's pretty cool.
The branding, and it's a chapter in the collection too. So I'm gonna try.
Do you want to go next, or do you?
I can go. I'm between a try and deny. So I'm like right in the middle. I'll say try it. Like if you find it at a bar for a reasonable price, I would pay. I don't know. You can get this for $15, $20
Probably.
more. Go ahead, try it. It's pretty good. If you're a fan of the series and you just want to collect the bottles, I mean they're pretty and everything. I mean it's an expensive collection. You're gonna spend $120 on each bottle. Over time, it's gonna add up, right?
$1,000 when you get all of them.
Exactly, and even more. So, I do like the Pact 7 quite a bit more than I like this one. The Pact 7 to me was so chocolate chip cookie and ice cream. It was honestly delectable compared to this.
Delectable. I like the word.
You know, but this is not bad whiskey by any means. I mean, you could taste the age in there, but it is lacking just a little bit, and that's to me what makes it a try instead of a buy.
Especially with the price.
You're spending $120, and you're missing out on a few things that a $120 whiskey should provide. So I'm at a try.
Remember, we just did a Woodford Reserve. Masters collection.
It's going up against some hitters,
right?
Yeah.
So you know you got to bring something to the table that's gonna you know.
At that price point again. That's this is finished. That's not, but you know.
All right, for me, so I bought this bottle. I'm obviously biased when it comes to buying it because I'm gonna buy it regardless. But I'm definitely disappointed.
Wow.
I will say, as far as like the other one, like I mentioned, I think earlier in this video, once that one was good, that one was better initially than this one. But once it opened up a little bit, it got a little better.
Really,
the flavors came out a little more.
You've had a little more of this.
Well, see, and we were saying this had a little heat to it, right? So maybe once that heat kind of burns off a little bit, and you get more of those flavors, maybe you'll get more of the apple coming through.
Yeah.
I've actually heard that a lot with the Blood Oaths. Like in general, that
let them sit for a
bit.
bit.
Let them sit and they get a little
Let
better.
them oxidize
So I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna go try on this one. Unless you're like me and you're a collector, then who cares what I say? You're gonna buy it anyway. But amongst the two that I've had, the 7 and the 8, the 7 is way better, in my opinion. The 8. You get some apple. It's your like typical bourbon with a little apple. I mean, it's nothing too special. I mean,
I think
there's
any apricot
there's some
I'm gonna be honest.
there's some age, there's some good flavors to it, but I would, I wouldn't recommend it. If you have other bottles on the shelf, go for those. But if you're a collector like me, go for it. But I'm definitely disappointed. Shame.
That's fair.
But like Ethan said, they're experimenting. They're doing different things.
You gotta respect them.
I respect them for it, and I like that they do something different. So,
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Have you tried Blood Oath Pact 8 yet? What do you think? Did you get some more apple than maybe we're getting? We're kind of getting some.
Or apricot. I didn't get.
Or apricot. We're not really getting anything. Did you try 7? Because we like 7 a lot more. Do you agree? Disagree? Let us know.
Where does it fall in line with 6-5?
Yeah, I mean, I heard 6 is pretty good because it's
3,
cognac.
2.
6 is cognac.
Yeah.
So I heard 6 is pretty good. So let us know what you think. Do you guys like Blood Oath? Thank you for watching. Check out our other videos. We just probably released a few big hitters in the past couple weeks, so check them out. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.